Hey guys, it's Jessica from Peace Love Books, and today I'm here with my paranormal romance readathon TBR. It is a readathon I'm hosting with my amazing friends here on BookTube. They are Lisa from Remarkably Lisa, Lacey from Lacey Book Lovers, Charles from Books on Stereo, and Crystal from Crystal's Bookish Life. I'm so pumped for this readathon. I have 11 books on my TBR, well 12 because I just added one, so I'm not going to read all of them. I know that, but I'm going to try, even though I have work every day that week. It's gonna be a thing. We have a bingo board and I haven't really matched up my books with the bingo board yet. I just know, like, in the back of my mind, oh yeah, this was for this is for this. So I'm not gonna go through the bingo board as I go through my books, but I will share what I'm gonna read. The first one is The Power of Hades, which is our group pick. So the plot of this is that she is kidnapped by Zeus, and then she's trapped in the underworld and has to go through deadly trials for the position of Queen of the Underworld and marry Hades. So this sounds so good. I cannot wait to read this. The next one is because Jessin from Jessin Reads Romance included this on her TBR and I screenshotted it and almost forgot about it, but I was going through my camera roll to see if I had any PNR books on there, and this one looks amazing. Angel wings on the cover, which I love angel romances, and so this one is actually a Hades and Persephone retelling. It's called Infernal by Lindsay Hall. She is a librarian. He ends up kidnapping her, Hades does, and she doesn't understand why. When she finally learns, she'll do whatever it takes to escape him, including seducing him. Okay, this sounds really good. It's pretty short, so I cannot wait to read this. I also can't wait to read Mating the Huntress by Talia Hibbert. I don't know too much about this. I don't want to know too much. I think it's maybe Fated Mates, I'm not sure, but it's pretty short. It's a novella, 135 pages, just got a new cover. Super excited to read this. I love Talia Hibbert, so I know I'm gonna love this. I also want to read Dark Seduction by Brenda Joyce. This one I don't know too much about because the synopsis confuses me. I think they can time travel, and I know there's a romance in here, and I think he goes back to medieval time, so he's a medieval warrior. I don't know how that ties in together, but the synopsis just confuses me. So I'll read it and then tell you what it's about. But I'm very excited. It's book one of the series. I know it has dark in the title, and I know it's older than 2010. It came out in 2007, so can't wait to read this. Of course, I'm gonna read Raven Song by TJ Klune. This is book 2 in the Green Creek series. I believe that this is Gordo's book. Yes, he is a witch. So I'm very, very excited to read this. Book 4 comes out soon, unless it's already out. I don't remember. It might already be out, but this is an amazing werewolf romance. First one was. This one's with a witch, but Gordo was in book 1. It's one of my favorite books of all time, so I definitely need to finish the series. At least catch up on it, because I can't believe I haven't yet. Then I'm really hoping to read Crave by J.R. Ward. This is book 2 in her series. They are angels who, like, have to save people's souls, I guess, who are living on Earth. So the synopsis says there's 7 deadly sins and 7 souls that must be saved, and so Jim was our main character in the first one. I don't know if it's following Jim in all of them, and then like the people that he's saving, because then it says it's about Isaac, who's a black ops soldier with a dark past and a grim future. He's the target of an assassin, and he finds himself in jail, and then his lawyer, his public defender, is this woman who I think he falls in love with. Okay, so I'm assuming it follows Jim through all of these, who's the angel trying to save their souls, and it follows, like, the people he's trying to save. So I'm excited. This one has a lot better ratings than book 1. Book 1 has a 3.9 on Goodreads. I give it 3 stars. Book 2, this has 4.1 rating, so hopefully enjoy this. So the beginning of this sounds a lot like Black Dagger Brotherhood, Dark Lover, but I want to read Kiss of Midnight by Laura Adrian. I finally read the synopsis, and she witnesses a murder outside of a club and is, like, thrust into a world she never knew existed of vampires, and he is a vampire. He's a breed warrior sworn to protect his kind. This sounds so much like Black Dagger Brotherhood, so I hope I enjoy it, but we'll see. They're vampires, and that beginning literally sounds like Dark Lover, but hopefully I like it. And it's over 400 pages. Why not have 11 books that are long? Next, I really need to read War of Hearts by S. Young, Samantha Young, werewolf romance. She doesn't know what she is. I don't know if she doesn't know if she's a werewolf, but she has been in the hands of this guy and she finally escapes, and then there's a werewolf leader. It's in Scotland, leader of his clan, and he needs a cure for his sister who's dying of this disease, and I think, like, this businessman offers him a cure if he tracks someone for her, which I think is our heroine. So I think he might be tracking her. That's what I got based on the synopsis. I really want to read this. I love Samantha Young. I have not read a paranormal from her though, so I've only read her contemporary, but I love her, so I can't wait to read this. I also want to read Jacob by Jacqueline something. I don't remember. I have this on the way to me from Better World Books, so I've heard it's amazing. I'm pretty sure it's like a Night Walker series. I think they're vampires, and that's all I know. I read the synopsis and I don't remember what it had said, and I don't have it with me. So hopefully I enjoy this one. I've ordered it, so I've heard it's really good. It's got, I think, 6 books in the series. There might be more, but I know like they all have like a character's name as the title. The next one sounds really good, and I know my library has the audio, so I'm definitely listening to this, and that is Pleasure Unbound by Larissa Ione. She's a demon slayer, and she ends up in the hospital, and the hospital's run by demons in disguise, and so her doctor is a demon, and he like ignites a passion within her, and she has to betray him though in order to like, I don't know, for her people or something, because she's a demon slayer, and I don't think she wants to. I think they fall in love. So I like a good paranormal where it's a hunter of that species and someone in the species who fall in love, like a vampire hunter and a vampire, or a demon slayer and a demon. Sounds so good. And the last one I'm hoping to read is Pridemates by Jennifer Ashley. My library doesn't have the audio. I'm gonna check around in my other library apps. Hopefully they do. I love Jennifer Ashley. Her historical romances are some of my favorite. The Madness of Lord Ian Mackenzie, one of my favorites of all time. So I am pretty sure this is like a fated mates book, and that's all I know. I don't know anything else about it. I don't know if I want to know too much about it because I like going into some books not knowing too much. So this one's on my TBR if I can get my hands on it. If not, it's okay, but that's thrown in there on the end. I might also be picking up a couple more audiobooks as the week progresses, but we'll see how that works out. So I'm not going to read all of these, but a girl can dream. Let me know down below what's on your TBR and what you're excited for me to read. I would love to hear. Let me know if you're participating. I would love to hear, and if you have a video, let me know. Link it down below so I can watch it if you have a TBR video. And that's all I have. As always, thank you so much for watching, and have a good day. Bye.